Is Montour Trail, mile 0, Coraopolis, 0.8 of a mile. Hassam Road, 1.4 miles. Clairton, Route 837 in, 46.6 miles. And that's where we're heading right now. And there's mile marker 0. All right, let's climb up on to the road and take off. And here we go. I am ready to launch, and we are out of here. All right. Right over there is where I parked at. Actually, this is a nice little park down here. The Coraopolis trailhead for the Montour Trail is a nice place. You can see all the parking they have, and you can actually you could just go behind the vehicles to get on the trail, but I just went down to the very beginning because you know, I'm making a video, so I wanted you to see the beginning. I was trying to think if I got everything with me that I need, because this is going to be a long ride. Yeah, so if you're watching this video, like I said, I'm filming the Montour Trail today from Coraopolis all the way over to Clairton, PA, 46.6 miles. But after I get to Clairton, I'm going to keep on riding and filming. I'm going to go from Clairton to McKeesport, which is a highway ride. I can't remember the name. They got a trail name for it. And then when I get to McKeesport, I'm going to get on the Great Allegheny Pass, the Gap Trail, and I'm going to take that over to the fountain in downtown Pittsburgh. Then we're going to go from the fountain back up here to Coraopolis. So we're going to leave the fountain, we're going to go across the river over to we're going to go by the Pittsburgh Stadium. Then we're going to go along the Ohio River on the there's a river trail there, and then we're going to take that up to the McKees Rock Bridge. We're going to go over the McKees Rock Bridge into McKees Rock. We're going to ride up 51 to Neville Island to Coraopolis, and then back to the parking lot on the Montour Trail. So it's about an 82-mile loop or so. So yeah, I'm on an e-bike and I weigh like 350 pounds, and I used to weigh like 465, maybe more. I'm on a weight loss journey, and I'm on an e-bike. It's called a Surly, S-U-L-R-Y skid loader. And it's sold as a delivery bike. This is a delivery bike like for in towns and stuff. It has a big rack on the back, and it's just a big industrial bike. It has a Bosch mid-drive, and one battery, if you take it easy, will go about 40 or 50 miles. But the way I ride, one battery goes about 30 miles, like out here doing this, and I have no throttle. I have to pedal every inch of the way, unless if I'm going down a hill or something. Coming up on your left. So this bike is like a class 1 e-bike. Hey sir. It's pedal assist, and it only goes 20 miles an hour. And if you want to go faster than 20, you have to pedal it yourself. All right, we made it to mile marker 1. Just 45.6 to go. It's a beautiful morning. It's only like 68 degrees. And I got shorts on and a t-shirt. I'm really not chilly. Maybe I just feel good. Yeah, so with the e-bike that I'm riding, since I am riding about 85 miles today, I have 4 batteries with me. My bike holds 2, has 2 hard points for 2 of them, and I got 2 back there in my travel bag that mounts on the. So here's a little sneaky trick I'm going to do. I live in Weirton, West Virginia, which is only about 30 miles from here. So when we get 20 miles up this trail, I'm gonna stop and hide one of these batteries in a wood pile. Because it weighs about 10 pounds. So when we get to McDonald's, I'm gonna hide one of these batteries, the one, hey there, I'm gonna hide the one that I'm running right now. So I'm going to take it off. I'm going to hide it and put on a fresh battery. And where I'm hiding the battery at is actually on my way home when I get back to my truck. So I'm going to, and it's right behind a gate, because I done this last Saturday too. And so when I get in my pickup truck, I'm just going to drive on my way home. I'm just going to drive about 5 miles out of my way to pick up that battery. So that battery is going to get me 20 miles of this trip. And that's going to be a big help for me making this big loop. I don't really understand the hate for older folks. I'm 57, weigh about 350 pounds. I'm not at home on my couch, you know, but a lot of people hate e-bikes. I mean, just hate them. You know, and there's bad people in every group. For instance, you take those guys who have the $25,000 road bicycles or the $25,000 gravel bikes, which are awesome bikes. And those guys actually ride faster than I do. And I've seen 4 or 5 or 6 of those people get out here on these trails, and, you know, and they're running 25 miles an hour and they don't slow down for nobody. Matter of fact, I think they are punks. But I have to give them credit. Number one, they are in incredible shape. That takes incredible discipline. I have deep respect for that because I haven't lived my life that way. And number two, they're a heck of good riders. And number three, somehow or another, they come up with the money to buy those bikes with. So most of those guys that are that disciplined health-wise are usually pretty disciplined in their life too. So they make they have the capability of buying a good bike, and some of those guys they're big bullies out here on the trails and stuff like that. And that's okay, because some of the e-bike riders, and it's usually younger folks, it isn't the older folks like me, well, they'll buy those Super 73s, they'll buy the ones that run 40, 50 mile an hour. The speed limit's 15 mile an hour on these trails, but they don't care. They'll come out here and rip through people, scare people, intimidate people. They intimidate me when they're riding like that, weaving in and out. So there you go. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
But for the most part, 99.9% of the time, I just meet super nice people out here on these rails to trails and bicycle trails. And I've already had a malfunction with one of my batteries here, with my camera here doesn't want to run for some reason. Last night at home it ran a long time. Yeah, I was planning on using the footage off that camera. Thank goodness I got a camera on my helmet, and I also have a camera down here, as you can see, on my handlebars. And I was planning on using the handlebar footage today, but that camera turned off for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta sit here and watch it. Man, I really wanted that camera to run all day. Yeah, I got that camera hooked up to a power pack that's on my bike. I got it plugged in, and it usually just runs all day. And then I just change the battery in my helmet, because it runs about an hour and 15 minutes. What I was really wanting was that one on my handlebar to run at least to the end of the trail, because that way it would be just one it would just be one edit. I could just pick out the section I want. Coming around your left, sir. You're good. Coming around your left, young man. I used to didn't call out for these people, but well, I had somebody get really upset because I didn't, and they said I scared them, and it was an older person. And you can see that in the video. It's all 29 miles of the Panhandle Trail, Walker's Mill to Weirton, West Virginia. And about 5 or 6 minutes into that video, is where good morning, is where I'm behind this guy, and there's a girl coming from the other way. They're both, the guy was walking and she was running. So I kept slowing down, waiting for her to get by, but she slowed down too, you know, and that was okay. And I didn't really go in between them, but I did. I just scared the older gentleman, and I felt bad about it. Looks like they're getting ready to have a bunch of folks run together or something. One day there was kids out here doing military exercises. I think I'm going to take my helmet off and see if I'm actually running or not up there. Very important that my helmet camera is running. If not, I'll have to ride back up to here when I get back. Make sure I got enough footage, which is no problem. I already had to do that once. Last week I was on this trail and I didn't realize, I realized, all right, so we're just gonna take off again. Yep, that camera was running fine last night. I let it run for about 15 minutes in the house, the one that's on the handlebars, and it was doing fine. Yeah, and it's the kind of cards I bought. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it again. Well, the camera's not going to run with that card in it today, so we're going to ride a little bit further, and then, hey there, and then I'll probably put a different card in this camera. I got some back there. Ooh, that's a big bump. Yeah, I really like riding these trails. I just love it. Yeah, it's uphill all the way to 22. I don't know if that's Highway 22 or not, but it's uphill a long way. I'd say it's uphill about 11 miles. So having that extra battery is really gonna help my cause. Mile marker 4. All right, we're recording again down there. Yeah, it's not in a good mood. I already heard it beep. Hey there. Oh, well, hey there. All right. Oh yeah, it's really bumpy right here. That's the road right there. It takes you up to the mall and Chick-fil-A, Walmart, the Woke Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I bought these 1 terabyte cards off of Amazon. So I just bought one. And it worked perfect. They were $60. And I should I bought 10 of them. $600 worth of them. And half of them I can't get to work. That's all right. I should have bought the scan disc. These have where they work up to 100. How y'all doing today? Doing good, doing good. Yeah, those scan discs, I forgot the name of them, but they're good for like up to 100 frames per second. And and like the scan disc one I got is good for like 200 frames per second or something like that. I noticed that those work better than these other ones do. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I've never rode this trail in this direction. Last weekend, I rode this trail the other direction. So, that was last Saturday. So this Saturday, I'm doing the loop in the opposite direction. And one of the videos I'm really going after today, when I get down there, is how to get from the fountain, the Pittsburgh Fountain, back up to the Montour Trail. A lot of people who are riding across America, they kind of get lost doing that section. Well, I'd done that section a couple of years ago, and then I done it again last weekend, except I was going the other way. And if I'd had to do over again, I would have went this way to begin with. But that's okay. Now I'm gonna have all the footage going both ways. That's gonna be awesome. Some puppy dogs. I love puppy dogs. Y'all got some cute puppy dogs.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, I always compliment people on their whoopee dogs. Alright, I changed the speed on this camera. I did have it on 48. That's still not working. It's alright. We'll just put another card in there. I'll just put one in there with a lower memory. It's no big deal. I got some back there in my package. Yeah, we're just cruising along. Yeah, we've already went by the exit where I think I'm gonna stop right up here at these benches and work on my cameras. No big deal. Hey there, whoopee dog. Good morning. right, we are just trucking along. Hey. Y'all are funny. Good morning. I wouldn't have hit y'all no matter what. All right, Steubenville Pike, Inlow Road. You just take your chances when you cross it here. These people here are crazy. Good morning, young man. Look at all the people in this parking lot. Hey. Yeah, this is probably about the busiest part of the trail right here. How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
I've been eating good. Thank you. Mile marker 6. Man, this day is just begun. Ten more miles to McDonald. Looks like there's more room right here. Well, thank you. She didn't have to stop for me. I was already stopped. That was nice of her, though. I didn't even have a chance to gear down. That was probably at Highway 30 that goes all the way across America. That was the first. Went from like New Jersey to Salem, Oregon, maybe. Right on the Pacific. Like the Jersey Shore to the Jersey Shore all the way to Salem, Oregon. On the Pacific Ocean. Good morning. Good looking puppy dog. Good morning, puppy dog. He's excited. They even had a muzzle on that dog. I guess it bites or something, who knows. Morning. We're just trucking along on the Montour Trail. We started in Coraopolis, and we're gonna ride the whole 46.6 miles to Clairton, PA. Wow, there's a lot of people out this morning. That is so cool. Well, it's nice. It's like 65 degrees and 8 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people live in this area over here. A lot of rich people too. Well, I wouldn't say they're rich. They got good jobs, nice houses. They can buy stuff. Mr. Sunshine's coming out. My phone says it might rain today about 2 o'clock. Look at this guy, he's out enjoying his trike today. Isn't that cool? We'll slow down, gear down. We're good, my man. We're gonna wait for this lady. I'm just out having a good time. Hey. How about you? You out having a good time today?
Every day, every day.
I love your rig. You're on oxygen and out here?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Wayne Lewis.
Well, Wayne, it was so good to meet you.
Well, thank you.
And I hope you just stay out here and keep on doing what you're doing.
I got you.
Amen, brother. Welcome to the Findlay Township. I don't know if that's the name of this tunnel or not, but and this tunnel's really rad. Hey, man, this tunnel is so cool. It's cooler than cool. Got another jogger. Man, I've never ran into so many joggers in my life. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. I so enjoyed that tunnel. Hey, here, puppy dog. Yeah, it's gonna get really uphill between here and Highway 22. And I'm pretty sure that's Highway 30 over there next to me, the first highway that crossed America. There's a good film on YouTube about that. About the first cars, like in 1909 or 1914, I don't know when it was. But I don't even know what kind of cars they were driving. They looked like Model Ts, but they decided to try to drive all the way across America. Because the route, it was already designated as Highway 30, I think. But some of the roads were just dirt roads. Good morning. Yeah, some of the roads were just dirt roads. They encountered rain and all kinds of stuff. I think it took them like, I don't know, a couple of months or something to get all the way across there. Well, it looks like my camera is still rolling. That's good. Coming around y'all's left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't wear earbuds out here because I want to be able to hear what's happening around me, you know. I just want to hear what's going on. But I understand these people come out here, they're walking, running. You know, they're probably doing it for their health and they're not enjoying themselves like I am. All right, we got a lot of vehicles here. I think we're just gonna go. Hey there, fellas. Wow, this is so much fun. Man. Good morning. Yeah, I'm cruising along. Matter of fact, I'm riding slower today than I did last weekend. And when I first posted one of my videos, matter of fact, it was a video for this trail. I posted the whole, I made another video of this trail where it's from Clairton all the way back to Coraopolis. You know, and it's almost 4 hours long. And it loaded and I started watching it. I was really, really disappointed with the quality of the video. Well, I read a couple of things about it and they said, well, you know, like come back the next day and watch it, you know. So, well then, you know, I fired the video up the next day and started watching some of it, and it did look like, it looked 90% better. Hey, so so I found out that, you know, I am trying to figure out, you know, how to even get a better cameras than what I'm using right now. But if you bring like a really good camera out here, it says that the bumps and the stuff it'll wear it out way prematurely. So, but my images aren't too bad. I would like for them to be better. But I'm doing the best I know how right now. I enjoy making these videos. Cute puppy dogs. That little one is strutting. That little one was just strutting like crazy. Any suggestions? If anybody's watching it, actually watching this video, and you can suggest to me. The camera down on my handlebars, I was running it at, you know, I usually run 4K at 30 frames I guess that's per second. But today I was trying to run it on 48, but I got a crappy ESD card. So I'm not going to buy any more of them. I'm buying them, the good ones, from now on. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to order 3 1 terabyte. I think they're called scan disc. Ooh, this bridge is bumpy. It's okay. I'm just glad that bridge is there. Last thing you're going to hear me is complain about how these volunteers take care of this Montour trail. Now I'm riding in an event out here on September 13th. And I'm going to ride the 62 miles or whatever it is. It's a metric century ride. Hey there, little one. So yeah, September 13th, Coraopolis. Man, this guy's set up. Well, hey, what are you up to today?
A couple.
Are y'all having a marathon?
No, it's a end of year practice for cross country teams. So
Oh, okay, good deal, my friend.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm filming the whole Montour trail today.
Oh, well, enjoy your ride.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Big Chris is my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to be able to go online and you could view the whole trail.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, a lot of people who want to ride the trail might be interested in it.
Yeah.
And also, I'm on a weight loss journey. I did weigh like 465.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of people who would like to come out here that are disabled, too overweight,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, good.
Hey, man.
If there's a good way to mark the mile markers on your thing, because they're kind of hard to find when you want to go to a mile marker. Like, there's maps, but they're not great.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I actually already have this whole trail on YouTube,
yeah?
but coming from the other way.
Oh, all right.
So last weekend, I left Weirton, and I came down here to the Panhandle Trail. You getting ready to get a customer?
Yeah.
And I rode to the Montour, went down to Coraopolis, rode through Pittsburgh, all the way around. And I came back to the Panhandle Trail, then rode back to Weirton. It was 115 miles.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah, man, I had a great time.
Yeah.
And I filmed it all. So like I'm showing people how to, like I put one up, how to get from Coraopolis to the fountain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where you go through McKee's Rocks and all that stuff. So there'll be some cross-country people will watch those videos.
Yeah.
You know, people that want to know how to do it.
Yep.
You know, it's not going to get millions of views or nothing.
No, but cool. That's awesome.
All
Keep
right.
working.
Yeah, Mr. Big Chris, one word.
All right, Mr. Big Chris.
Hey, we'll see you later.
Hey, enjoy your ride.
I'm going to. Nice to meet you, young man. I thought there might be some kind of, they're practicing for a marathon, I think is what he said. Sometimes I daydream when people are talking. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Oh, I remember this part. Hey there, young man. Oh yeah, I also remember there's some big old nasty bumps right here too. I think we're just gonna stay over here. Now this part's pretty cool. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we're getting further up the trail all the time. Yeah, if I was on a regular bicycle, I'd be huffing and a puffing. And I sure couldn't blow no doors down. Oh, that's a persimmon tree. Man, that's the first persimmon tree I've ever seen up here. I'm from Western Kentucky. There's a lot of them there. Man, there was a ripe persimmon laying right there on the ground. Kind of wish I'd would have got it. Have gotten it. Oh, here comes much more joggers. These people are cool, man. I wish I was in shape like that. Jeez. Good morning, man. Good morning. All right. Yeah, we're going mega uphill. Of course, my bike don't care. Good morning, young man.
Good morning.
Just pedaling away. We are heading, I call it, probably east on here. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Morning.
Man, there's a lot of people out here enjoying themselves today. Isn't that cool? I'm spinning a lot faster today with my pedals. It just feels good. Yeah, last weekend I generally ran, you know, the speed limit on here is 15 miles an hour. But you know, it really ain't breaking the law until you're about 5 over right now. I was running about 18.7 all last weekend. And today, since I'm running 36 less miles, and I think I can get better footage in these trees and stuff if I run 12:13. So the last video I done on this trail, it was like 3 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, running 15 mile an hour, that would be 3.5 hours. And my video is like 3 hours and 40 minutes long, so you can tell that I really did average almost, hey, I averaged right at 15 miles an hour. And like I said, today I'm running 36 less miles, so I think I can run 12-13 mile an hour on this part of the trail anyway, and get a little better footage. It may take me about 40 minutes longer, but that'll be cool. These guys right here are flying. Those guys right there are flying, let me tell you. I don't even know what time it is. I know I killed a lot of time. It's 8:52. Last week I didn't leave till 8:30, so you know. Yeah, so I'm a few miles ahead of myself from last weekend. It's still going to be a big day. Last weekend I ate at Homestead at Chick-fil-A, and it was hot. It was in the 90s, and I couldn't wait to get there. And when I got there, all I'd done was sweat it. I thought I was hungry, but I really wasn't, even though I needed to eat. So I ended up eating 12 nuggets. And it'll be hard to drive by there today without stopping, I'll be honest with you. Ride by there, that is. I just love being out here on the trail. You know, you would have thought I would have went somewhere else and went riding, but I was determined that I wanted to film this in the opposite direction that I went last week. And I appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos. I've been getting nice comments. I even met people. I was out on the Panhandle Trail for 10 miles the other day. And people I didn't even know, it's like, hey, are you Chris? I'm like, yeah. I said, we've been watching your videos. Hey. I'm like, that is so rad. Like I was telling that guy, there are people who can't come out here and ride, and they do enjoy watching riding videos, but I'm filming the whole trail. I might not be stopping in the towns and stuff like the other videos, but if you want to know what it's like to ride the Montour Trail in both directions, watch one of my videos. I had my heart set today that I was going to do it. This wasn't going to be a split video. Like, it wasn't going to be edited. You're not going to miss any of the, you're not even going to miss a single inch of this trail. But the camera on my handlebars, I thought I was good to go. Hey there. Last week I filmed my handlebar camera film for like 8 hours non-stop. And that footage is awesome. I can just go in there and pick out a section I want and put it on YouTube. It's so cool. Good morning. I love the Montour Trail. I love riding on this check gravel. I love it. Yeah, it won't be long until we're going to take a battery off this bike and hide it in the woods, the one I'm using right now. That way it'll take 10 pounds off my bike. And then I'm gonna come back and get it at the end of my ride because it's on my way home. There's another pretty puppy dog. This is a nice parking lot right here. This is the Bogs. This is B-O-G-G-S. We're zooming by mile marker 11.5. Yeah, it's only 6 more miles down there where I'm dropping the battery off. And after that, we'll only have 30 more miles of this trail to go on. I know one thing, there's gonna be one section that's uphill for a long way. We're gonna stop at the Tandem bike shop today. Good morning. Right up here is probably going to be the apex of the climb from the Ohio River from Coraopolis. Actually, the battery usage ain't too bad. Hey there. Considering that was a 12-mile uphill climb. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I done the 115 miles last weekend on 4 batteries. So today I'm trying to do the 80, I'm gonna call it 85-mile loop. I'm doing the 85-mile loop on 4 batteries. And I was cutting it pretty close when I got back to the Panhandle Trail. And then I thought that, then when I got that battery out of the woods and put it on my bike, well, it didn't have as much power as I thought it did. And I had to ride back I had to ride 18 miles on the lowest setting. And that was kind of hard to accept at first, but that was better than riding with nothing, right? So I ended up riding back at about 10 miles an hour. I thought I was going to get back to Weirton in about an hour and 15 minutes, and it took almost 2 hours. It was a beautiful thing, actually. Just I accepted what was going on. There's one big major hill. I just put it like almost in my lowest gear so that I wouldn't burn much battery, and it was great. Worked great. I don't think this is a landfill, but boy, it sure looks like it. Yeah, we just went, I forgot to tell you that we just went under 22. 22 is the road that goes from, like, it's one of the roads that you take between Pittsburgh and Steubenville, Ohio. Like, I've never rode this in this direction. I didn't know it was so downhill. Oh my goodness. It's pretty cool. I just think it's so much fun that I'm gonna hide this battery in the woods. Another thing is the battery costs like 600 bucks. So, you know, if somebody finds it, and if somebody found it, they probably wouldn't know what to do with it. They probably sell it for $20. Of course, I'd buy it from them, you know. It's no big deal. Pretty nice. Man, I'm having a great time. I'm glad I'm not sitting at home. We are just cruising along. Look at this tunnel. And it's just so wonderful that these trails are available to ride on and to walk on. It's just a blessing. I mean, a blessing. Like I said, I can't thank the Montour Trail personnel enough. You know, it's volunteers keep this trail going. Mile marker 13. All right. Man, I haven't pedaled in a while. That's pretty cool. I'm going to enjoy when, after we put a fresh battery on and hide a battery, then we're going to go across this awesome bridge. And this bridge goes over the Panhandle Trail. Man, some beavers. I saw down some trees back there. I thought, man, these trees fell down. I look, oh, wow, look, there's a water fountain. Isn't that cool? There's a water fountain out here in the middle of the trail. All right. We're still going downhill big time. Yeah, trees fall down on these trails a lot. Like, you watch the videos, and there's one guy keeps a big saw with him. I'd like to take the miniature. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a real small gas-powered saw on you? You know, cut them trees up for people. Man, that'd be a lot of fun. Mile marker 13 and a half. Yeah, so we've only got like 70 miles to go today. You know, from a whole trip. You know, it depends on which video you're watching. How you doing? If you're watching the Montour Trail video only, we're doing 46.6 miles. If you're watching the whole loop trail, which I don't know how to load yet, it would be a 85-mile video. Yeah, we're just hauling, cruising along 13, 14 mile an hour. It's just a beautiful day. Morning. Man, that guy must have been doing about 25. $14-mile marker. Yeehaw, cowboy. I'm about ready for a drink of water. Right. Wow, this is beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, I know where we're at now. There's a parking lot right up here on the right. I think this bridge right here was purposely built for this, but I'm not for sure. It's nice. Let's see if we can catch the name of this place. I did not catch the name. Oh well. Mile marker 14 and a half. Awesome. Right. see some more bikers way up there. Man, that's just beautiful looking down through there. Sun's probably messing with my camera a little bit, but there's nothing I can do about that except keep on riding. Man, this is beautiful. Yeah, I recognize that road over there, but I didn't realize. I mean, I rode through here last weekend, but I didn't realize actually where I was at. That's pretty cool. .5 mile marker. Well, I don't know what factory this is. Looks like they're doing a lot of something back there. They deal with liquids, it looks like. They got liquid containers. And they got pallets. Hey, it's a normal place that does stuff. Well, they must be doing good to be in business. It's hard to make it in business. There ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, we're still doing some downhill, I'm telling you. Doing good. My handlebar camera is still rolling. Hopefully my helmet's still rolling. We're gonna find out here in about 5 minutes. .16 mile marker. About 1.5 miles. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day. We are heading, I'm calling it east. on the Montour Trail. Went about past mile marker 16. We're going to, we're almost to McDonald. We're gonna stop. I got 4 batteries for my electric e-bike here. And the battery I use to go this first almost 20 miles, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna hide it in the woods and put on a fresh battery. And if you've been watching this video, you know at the end of the day, I'm gonna come back in my pickup truck and pick this battery up because it's almost on my way home. Almost. Oh, I remember those folks. They started at the trailhead also. Yeah, and if you want something good to eat or whatever, this would be a good place to get off. You could, it's only like a mile down to McDonald. McDonald has they have a Subway, a grocery store, a big grocery store. And beside the grocery store is a big restaurant. And right off the trail, if you turn left off the Panhandle Trail when you get to McDonald, like 5 or 6 buildings, a block up on the left is a real nice Italian restaurant. You can park your bike, you know, and big windows there. You can see your bike while you're eating if you want to eat inside. Oh, there's another parking lot. I wish I knew the name of it. Boy, I like this overpass. Man, this is... Whoa! Yeah, if you watch my Montour Trail video, the other one where I'm coming from Clairton to Coraopolis, right here is where I spliced it together at. And right up here past these people is where the Montour connector is. Oh, they're going to stay on the Montour. Cool. All right. So, I should be doing a lot better on batteries today. I don't know why I wouldn't be. For one thing, I am doing 17 less miles of the loop. So I got 3 fully charged batteries to do this loop with. And I don't have to do, and there's about 20 miles that I got to use that battery with that I left, that I hid in that brush pile down there. So, yeah, I should be, I started conserving battery last week, you know, and that was okay. I had fun doing that. But today, I should have ample amount of juice. I know that I'm gonna have to climb 2 big hills today. So, they take up a lot of juice. We took our puppy dogs walking right here. We went across this there's a big bridge, a big railroad bridge right here. It's awesome. Right there, my dog, Lipo, seen a rabbit. Thank goodness he was on a leash. Man, he was tore up. Check out this bridge. We are going over the Panhandle Trail here in a moment. I'm not sure what the name of that road right there is, but we're gonna go over a couple of roads. Looks like they're putting new siding on a house up there. Yeah. There is the Panhandle Trail connector right there. That connector, that gravel down there, will take you over here to the Panhandle Trail. Wow, isn't this beautiful? Over there is 576 that takes you to the airport or down towards Washington. Oh, this is so nice. There's the Panhandle Trail. I don't know if you can see, there's somebody walking down there. So you just, the connector just goes up there and puts you on that trail and go either way you want. All right. Now we're back to riding on this wonderful Montour Trail. I think we're almost to mile marker 18, and the trail is 46.6, so that leaves us like 20. That leaves us 20, 40. Well, if it was 20 miles, it'd only be 26.6 more miles. So it's like 28 more miles from right here. No big deal. There's 576. They were actually building this bridge when I moved here 10 years ago. They got this done about 3 or 4 years ago. It's really nice. You got to pay to ride on it. It also pays to get the easy pass is only half as much than them sending you a bill in the mail. This guy here may have earmuffs on. Coming around your left, big guy. How's it going, young man?
Thank you.
All right. Wow. Just a bunch of couches and okay, there's a lot of stuff down there. Hey, you know, if I need a place to sit, you know, I could go down there, look for some snakes and sit down. All right. Yep, mile marker 18. So we like 28, hey, we like 28.8 miles to get to the end of the Montour Trail. Yeehaw, cowboy. That'd be cool. I don't know how long it'll take us to get to the Tandem bike shop. I would like to stop there. If it's okay with y'all. Do a little walk through. Good morning. That would be great. I'm guessing that it's about 10 miles. So probably in about an hour we'll be there. Good morning. Yeah, it's kind of an ambitious day, I guess. It's all right. I like ambitious days. I used to dream about doing stuff like this. I was gonna lose a bunch of weight, come out here, ride, and that's what I'm doing. Now I'm actually doing it. It's pretty cool. Wow, this looks a little bit rad. How y'all doing? Yeah, I bet you a few people have hate the farm there. Only thing I can suggest, if you see a crossroad, just go ahead and slow down. And you need to gear down. You got to gear down so you can slow down to go over a crossroad. Because there may be a car coming, but I guarantee you there's going to be a bump that you don't want nothing to do with. Guarantee it. Wow. It's so beautiful out here. It's only the second time I've ever been on this part of the trail. And I have to say, I am very impressed. Oh, that's there. I didn't notice that if you have your dog out here, it needs to be on a 6 foot or shorter leash. That's awesome. Oh man, look at those cliffs. Yeah, those cliffs are cool looking. Man, they done a lot of digging. A lot of digging. When you're in Kentucky, it's digging. And they done a lot of digging to make this part of the railroad tracks. Right. Got some joggers. Another bike rider. Good morning, fellas.
Morning.
Good morning, young man.
Morning.
Just a lot of nice folks out here. All right. All right, all right, all right. Mile marker 19 and a half. I hope y'all don't mind me calling out the mile markers. Ooh, look at that valley right there. Isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine riding on a train, looking out here, wishing you weren't on the train? Coming around, you're way to the left, way to the left. Right. I tell you what, this bicycle, if it broke today, it'd been worth the $4,000 I've spent on it. Man, it's just wonderful. Hey there. Look at there, that guy, he's riding like a big dog. It's uphill right here. And he's just smoking me. Good morning. Coming around your left. A lot of these people have earbuds in, they don't. Yes. We're to the 20-mile marker. Pair of sunglasses laying on there. Isn't that cool when people find stuff out here? They'll just oh yeah. Man, it's so beautiful right here. I tell you what, I'm gonna be, yeah, it's only about a 25-minute drive to McDonald's from my house, and you know, and I live on the Panhandle Trail. Like, it's only 3 miles to the Weirton trailhead on the Panhandle, and they paved all of it, and the pavement is great. I love it, but I prefer to ride on this check gravel. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of days I'm going to come up here to ride on this part of the trail. Good morning. .5 mile marker. I'm guessing that the Tandem bicycle shop, which is one of the best bicycle shops I've ever been to in my whole life, and they have pizza, ice cream, I don't know what all they got to eat there. A lot. And I'm guessing they're on mile marker 30 would be my guess. We're gonna find out. But I do know on the other side of the Tandem bike shop, I don't know how long it'll be. It's going to be about 10 miles of uphill, which is no problem for us. No problem at all. Well, that's a nice little chair. Well, I only rode this once, so I don't really remember everything I've seen on here. Oh, wow. We are a rail to trail at this moment. I'm glad there's not a train coming down through here. Big bump. Good morning. Yeah, when I come through here last Saturday, coming from the other direction, I didn't even know I went underneath I-79, which I think I know which tunnel it is now. I'm hoping that I'm aware of it. All right, we're crossing a major road up here, so I'm gonna gear down so I can slow down. And also, if I need to stop, I'll be able to take off easy. I don't see nothing coming. I wish I knew the name of this. Montour, the Galletti Trailhead. Galletti Trailhead. Man, this is a nice place. It's got a water fountain, a porta potty. Incredible. Galletti parking lot. Got a guy here that I'm sure his doctor's like, oh man, you got to start walking every day. Around your left. Morning. 21.5. They've even got a thing on there that's marking how many people have come across it a day. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. I remember those. We used to have a campground by the house. There's the Westland branch, 4.1 mile long. Yeah, sometime we'll come out and ride all those too. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about going to the Tandem bike shop. I get to look at, he used to be an SE dealer, like he's got big rippers there, and I bought a Vans PK ripper from him. Oh yeah. And he's got big rippers and SE bikes. He's got a bunch of Bosch mid-drive bikes there, electric bikes. I love those. He's got regular bikes. Plus he's got all that food. Good morning. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. Oh, I know where we're at now. There's a restaurant right there. That restaurant's really good. I'm not gonna try to turn around and look at the name of it. Yeah, we just went over the Great Highway 50. You know, I think 50 pretty well goes across America also. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a lot closer to those are some beautiful puppies.
Thank you.
They let horses on this part of the trail. Well, that's pretty cool. Good morning. Oh, I caught up this couple again. These people are really nice. I never did ask them how far they were going today. How far are y'all riding today? Oh, here comes another one. You're good. You can keep on going, honey. I'm not going to pass you. We're not going to pass anybody. So y'all don't know how far y'all going to ride?
Back in Robinson.
Oh. Yeah, I'm doing the whole tour today. I'm even going downtown all the way back to Coraopolis. Well, maybe I'll see y'all at the Tandem bike shop. Hey there, fellas.
Good morning.
All right. This is so beautiful. This part of the trail is so wonderful. I can't wait to bring Charlene out here. She can go riding with me. That'd be great. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, folks. Now I remember right, this right here is a major bump. Oh yeah. That. Oh man, this is so great. It's kind of funny how I don't remember this being uphill or downhill. It's a nice little place to sit. Come up and get on the trail. Almost all these communities, you know, have their own way onto the trail so they can enjoy this. Well, good morning.
Morning.
Well, I think there's a lot more people out today because it's 65 degrees, and last weekend Last Saturday it was like 95 degrees. It was hot when I left the freaking parking lot. I like this running shoes. I like the way he was running too. It was like he was jumping. Can't hardly explain it. Mile marker 23. So mile marker 23 and a half will indicate that I have done half of the Montour Trail. I'll be halfway to Clairton, PA. That'd be great. And will be 25% of my day. Good morning, folks. Uh-oh. And we're gonna have to be careful right here. Now I want to gear down right here. Obviously going to do some hill climbing on the other side, but I also want to be able to stop right here if need be. And there ain't nothing coming. Bumpy. All right. Man, this is steep. No big deal. I'm almost guessing that back in the day, there was a bridge right there, and it was almost a tunnel. Because you know that the railroad didn't dip down like that. It's fine with me, because I love this trail just the way it is. Morning. All right. More bumps. You know, when I first started riding again, I couldn't stand up on my pedals like I am right now. 23 and a half. 23 and a half plus 23 and a half is 27. And the trail is only 46.6. So that means I'm over halfway to Clairton, PA. Yee-haw, cowboy. Isn't that sweet? Pick. All right. Well, I'm supposed to pass on the left. Coming around your left, young lady. Gosh, this trail, I can't get over how beautiful it is. because it is beautiful. Like I said, mile marker 30, around mile marker 30. That's where I think the Tandem bike shop is. 2 or 3 miles, we're going to be going under this big tunnel, which I think is I-79, but we're going to try to pay more attention than I did the last time. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
20 mile marker 24. All right. Good morning. Wow, look how tall this thing is. I wish I knew what road that is. My goodness. Look at that. See what time it is. 10:08. Phone's fully charged. Take that charger off. I got all those white wires on there. All them colored. Taking all that stuff off. I wanted to go more stealthy. I ordered some black charging wires. And I'm going to get like a cup holder. A couple of cup holders to put on here. And that's going to keep my battery pack batteries, and I want to take the front rack back off, because to get the front wheel off you have to take the rack off. So big deal. Look at these beautiful dogs. Y'all have some beautiful dogs.
Thank you.
Did I see y'all last weekend?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all later. People love it when you tell them how beautiful their dogs are and their babies are. But I'm like my girlfriend, I ain't ever seen an ugly dog. Even the one from Deadpool is a sweetie pie. Man, this trail is so beautiful. Morning. And I see like 8 people. I see dead people. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning. All right. Coming around your left. Good morning, young lady. Ooh, look at this, more facilities. Look how cool that is. Yeah, I hope I get the name of this place. Doesn't say. Guy stretching out his hamstrings. Morning. All right, here's a tunnel right here. Wow, this is beautiful. Mile marker 25. Man, this tunnel rained on me. It's slimy in here. I don't know if this is the interstate tunnel or not, but it is awesome. Oh my goodness. Ootin' meetin' mountain globum. All right. That's, you know, from Def Leppard. That's, you know, Ryan Doozer has his ole, ole, ole. Well, my tunnel song is going to be Ootin' meetin' mountain globing, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Gotta go slow for a little bit here. I gotta get the wetness off these tires. Ooh, meeting mountain globing. Tunnel with 3 names. I kind of promised myself I wouldn't stop till I get to the Tandem bike shop. So let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Nice looking puppy dog. Good morning. All right, we're at the 25.5 mile marker. Uh-oh, we better slow down. Like a bunch of clowns going to town.
I do like it, Brett.
Good morning.
Morning.
That guy on that electric bike. Electric, LE. Those bikes are popular. Well, I tell you what, this garage has been in many YouTube videos. Hey there. And it's gonna be in another one. Hey there.
Hey!
I think there's a campground here too. I'm not real sure. Don't hold me to it. Looks like they got firewood. Oh yeah, it is a campground. And it would be fun to come down here and go camping. I have to admit to that. are mean. Right, man, this is so, I can't believe how wonderful it is. Coming around your left. Right, look at this guy. Try mile marker 26. Good morning. Slow intersection ahead. Hey there. Good morning. Oh, there's another counter right there. I don't know if they're talking about that's it. That's the intersection. We are going downhill big time. So we went by the 26 mile marker. No, yeah, 26. Oh, there's I-79 right there. You know, I went underneath this bridge last weekend. But I guess I was talking so much. Come around your left there, buddy. I guess I was talking so much that I didn't even notice. Right. Coming around your left. This is pretty busy out here. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why are you eating all this? Wow, that was cool. Yeah, I think my battery's still running up on my helmet. But my handlebar camera seems to still be running, thank goodness. Good morning. Good morning. Mile marker 27. We are 19 and a half miles from Clairton, PA. Oh, look at those guys. They burning up some trail. They'll be slowing down. Good morning. Oh no, we're already to it. We're at the Tandem bike shop right now. It was at the 27 mile marker. What the heck? We are stopping, there it is. We are stopping here. Look at all the vehicles in the parking lot. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Yeah, I'm stopping here. I'm not passing y'all. I'm just looking around. All right. Good morning. I've been to the Tandem bicycle shop many a times, even bought a bike here, PK Ripper. A Vans 20-inch PK Ripper. Hey there.
How you doing?
Doing good, my friend. Good morning. All right. Ouch.